Hi and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. My name's Chris and it's fantastic to have you back with us for another video. And in today's video, I'm going to walk through some articles that I think are really bullish. Let me know what your thoughts and opinions are in the comments below. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Tap in that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. And let's see if we can get 1,000 likes. Mash up that like button, show your appreciation. We really do appreciate it. Right, let's get down to the desktop. Okay, so we're going to start on CoinMarketCap. Now, the total market cap of all crypto is down 2.90% at the time of recording at $887.02 billion. And Bitcoin down 2.68%, down at 19,834.50. And we've seen a lot of people get liquidated, right? So I do think we're going to see this, movements, and it's interesting because we're in limbo at the moment. I expect lower lows, but it is, or has the potential to go either way at the moment. Do check out Nick's video this morning. Really interested to get your views and opinions on where you think we're heading when it comes to the price of Bitcoin. I still believe we're going to go lower, but that is just a gut feeling based on the volumes and the liquidations that we keep seeing. So let's get to some of the more bullish stuff, the stuff that I think we should really be talking about. Now, everybody that watches the channel knows I don't particularly like KuCoin. I don't like the ethics behind the company. I don't like the fact that when people lost money on their exchange, they just fobbed them off. Now, I saw that firsthand. I reached out direct to the team, and basically because they weren't in that particular department, they just fobbed me off. So I don't like this company. I don't like what they stand for. I don't like how they operate. But with all of that said, for a company that I dislike with a passion, to basically have huge success obviously annoys me, but I do think that they are doing really well, and I think that's got to be a sign of of fantastic adoption, right? Because they're not the best out there, in my opinion. So crypto exchange KuCoin has released its semi-annual report of ongoing calendar year, where it claims volumes have reached $2 trillion or around that mark. Now, they've also added, or they've articulated that they've added 9.75 million new users during that period, with the total number of users crossing 18 million. Now, have we got any proof of this? Do we need to just take their word for it? It's interesting that they come out with this when there were rumors of, the fact that maybe they were insolvent and going to be pausing withdrawal. So the timing of this is really interesting. This isn't an exchange I like, but if this is true, and I'm going to take their word for it that it is, because it's about 180% growth compared to the previous period. Now, look, there's no volume to back this up, is kind of how I look at it. But yeah, interesting timing. But if true, fantastic amount of adoption there, and it's going to be interesting to see.
Okay, it's that point in the video where we want to talk about being safe in the crypto space. We see a lot of scam activity and want to ensure our cheeky community are as safe as possible and prevent anyone from losing their crypto. There are many different scams in the space, but one of the most common and easy to avoid are those hacked wallets and exchanges being hacked themselves. This is where hardware wallets come in. When it comes to choosing a crypto wallet, there is no perfect solution. And no matter which kind of wallet you do choose, if you don't understand the basics of security, you can still become a target of bad actors. Now, like I said, we like hardware wallets because they minimize the risks that we cannot control, such as major data breaches at cryptocurrency exchanges or malware that exploits the zero-day vulnerabilities in mobile and desktop operating systems. To be clear though, hardware wallets are not perfectly safe. They will give you an added level of security and protection though. We do like to use the Ledger devices. We have Ledger Nano S and X on this channel, and these are for a good bang for your buck when it comes to keeping your crypto safe and secure. There are two models, the Ledger Nano X and the Ledger Nano S. The X uses Bluetooth and can be used with your mobile, where the Ledger Nano S, it does require you to actually plug it into a laptop. Those are the two main versions, and we actually use both of them as some cryptocurrencies only work with the Ledger Nano S currently. The Ledger Nano S is smaller, however, with a limit on the amount of different coins that you can hold, whereas the Ledger Nano X can hold up to 100 different cryptocurrencies. You often find yourself having a trade-off between the kind of hardware wallet that you want to buy and obviously the ones that do everything you absolutely need them to do. Now, when it comes to cost and availability, I do find that Ledger is a little bit easier to kind of come by and is more affordable to the everyday individual and investor. When it comes to buying a hardware wallet, we do suggest you research the different types and brands, and I cannot stress this part enough. Only order directly from the manufacturer, as there are many fake hardware wallets out there. If you are interested in a hardware wallet, there is a link to Ledger's official website in the description below. You will be able to find out more details about how to keep your crypto safe there. Guys, let's continue with the video.
How well KuCoin does moving forward. Now, going on to Celsius, again, another, I guess, lending platform that hasn't, done very, very well. Restructured their staffing structure, but they've been repaying an awful lot of their loans. So Celsius repays 113 million of loans as crypto lender fights insolvency is the headline. The company repaid loans in 𝗕𝗪𝗠 and Compound in the last day or so, I guess. The lender has also paid off $300 million worth of loans since the 1st of July. So again, I think, I don't want to say this is bullish. There's still a chance that they might not be successful in fighting this insolvency. I do have 10% of my portfolio in Celsius stuck there. So, I do have a want for them to be successful and, fight this and resolve all the issues. But it's yet to be seen, can they do that? And I'm interested to get your views and opinions. Do you think they can? Let me know in the comments below. Interested to know. And then we've got Revolt. And I think, again, this is really, really bullish. Anything where you've got an opportunity to learn about cryptocurrencies, I think it's a fantastic thing, right? So Revolt launches crypto learn and earn feature, and I think this is fantastic. You might not earn an awful lot in crypto, but I think that these platforms, encouraging people to learn about the projects and do their own research is really, really important, because as YouTubers, we always say go do your own research. I don't really feel that the majority of people listen to that. And they just go off and purchase because, they're looking at people that they see as successful. And there are lots of influencers out there that basically will do paid shills and not even tell you about it, or be very misleading, or disclose it towards the end of the video and not have it in the details of the video itself. So, you've got to be careful. Anything that encourages people to do their own research or learn, I think is fantastic for the space. I think it's fantastic for adoption. So yeah, I love seeing this sort of stuff. Let me know what your thoughts and opinions are on this. Really interested to know. So a really short video. There isn't really an awful lot going on in the space right now. Let me know what sort of videos you'd like me to do, whether you want me to do project reviews and stuff like that. Yeah, really interested to get your views and opinions on that side of things. Let me know what your thoughts and opinions are on Celsius. Do you think they're going to survive or not? And do you think that KuCoin, stats are accurate, and or do you think that's fantastic for adoption? Really interested to get your views and opinions. If you enjoyed today's video, mash up that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.